Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video today we're going to be talking about the latest translation awesomeness that has been brought over to the Sega Saturn. I'm a really big fan of ROM hacks. If you have a look at my channel, you'll see I've got a whole bunch of ROM hacks, whether it's additional characters, additional attributes, or translations of classic games. I really do enjoy them. It gives us an opportunity to enjoy games the way they were meant to be enjoyed, because often we can play games and we're missing a lot through not understanding Japanese. And a lot of these games were Japanese exclusives, like in the case of Saturn Bomberman Fight. Now, some people could say, hey, does this really need a translation? Because it's not a text-heavy RPG. It's something that you can get by without understanding the language. But you'll definitely enjoy it more when you can hear what all the characters are saying, because there's a lot of charming stuff that is being said. So the English translation of Saturn Bomberman Fight is now complete, guys, and it is publicly available. This took over 2 years in the making, so do understand there's a lot of hard work that's involved in this. The lead developer for this is Malenko, and they have actually uploaded a patch in SSP format to SEGA Extreme. I'll leave a link to where you can get more information about the patch files in the description, so you can patch this for yourself. All instructions are included within the links that I provide. The download includes a customized version of the Sega Saturn patcher, and that's for ease of use. So to patch this, it will be relatively easy for you. Just follow instructions and patch your ROM so you can enjoy this gem from Japanese into English. If you're speaking Japanese and you know Japanese, you really don't know this, but most of you guys, or most of my viewers, are non-Japanese. I think like 3% of my viewers are from Japan, so I'm actually very honored I do have Japanese people watching my content. So as well as Malenko, who's absolutely awesome, there are other people that contributed to this. We had Solo Nerf Herder, hopefully I'm not butchering any names, but they translated the game from Japanese into English. Then we had Blue Moon 95, who performed extensive beta testing and English injection. Derek 18 Pasquarella, who needs no introduction, very involved and just has done a lot of translation work. So awesome guy. So he enhanced the usability of Nanoshiz 1's tools. Shadow Mask added subtitles to the game. So additional acknowledgements here. So Nanoshiz 1 development, the initial tool set for the translation. Bowl Bells unlocked bonus items in the game. Knights of Dragon located the story mode drawing routine. Title screen contribution and English title screen was designed and inserted by a contributor to complete the project. So here we go, we've got an English translation as well, which is I mean, it's just going that extra mile, isn't it? Have a look at this and just look how darn good it looks. It just looks superb. And guys, you've got to play this on your Saturn. The footage that you're seeing here, I actually captured this on my MiSTer FPGA. It works flawlessly on the latest version of the core. That's what I tried it on. The latest version of the core was released on the 19th of December, just a few days ago, like a little bit over a week ago. It worked, and guys, this game is a lot of fun. So what exactly is this? So it was released in 1997 by Hudson Soft. It's regarded like a party game because Bomberman is a party game, especially when you play it multiplayer. I went into battle mode, but I was only playing it by myself, so I could see it had a 2, 3 and 4 player option. But hey, I was filming this by myself, so I ended up trying the story mode and the survival mode, both of which are fantastic. Now, what's really nice about story mode, you've got a whole bunch of characters that you can pick out of, and depending on what character you pick, they've got some very charming speeches. I picked the penguin, I picked the robot, I picked like the Bomberman looking guy, I picked the pumpkin that reminded me of the pumpkin that is in Snow Brothers when you spend too much time, or when you don't complete the level in enough time, and that kind of pumpkin pops up. But every time I see a pumpkin, it reminds me of Snow Brothers because I absolutely love that game. So this features the classic Bomberman gameplay mechanics with a twist. Players place bombs to eliminate opponents while avoiding getting caught in explosions. That's pretty much Bomberman 101. The game is played in a dynamic 3D-like arena with various height locations, right? Oh, sorry, with various height variations. Why am I saying locations? So, right, so what happens there is like you can actually jump in this, and you've got a double jump, and it's worth watching the tutorial in English because, you know, you can move. If you double tap, you can run. It tells you you can drop bombs with the A and C buttons. You can pick them up. Definitely watch that how to play, because a lot of effort has gone into translating that. This as well is a little bit weird for the Bomberman game, but it's a good mechanic. instead of having like one hit and dead, you've got an energy bar. So when your energy bar depletes, you die. So when you're fighting someone else, you've both got your energy bar and your energy bar depletes and you go. There's naturally single player modes with AI opponents. There are multiplayer, the multiplayer modes as well, which is a 4-player local battle. The graphics are 2.5D visuals on an isometric kind of view with camera angles, and it can be a bit confusing if you haven't played an isometric game for a while, because sometimes you're going to think it's up but instead it's left or right. I always get confused with them, but I think that's just me. Now, there's distinct character designs in them, each with unique attributes or abilities, multiple interactive arenas with environmental hazards and unique layouts. Guys, this is just an awesome game. You have to try this right now. And here's a little bit of trivia which I actually picked up on the Saturn Share page, and it says, fun fact, Bomberman Fight is the game advertised in a Japanese TV commercial in which Sagata Sanshiro famously throws a person who explodes upon landing on the ground. And if you've seen any of those Sagata Sanshiro adverts, they are awesome. Like I've got the whole archive of them, and sometimes I use them for Saturn videos. In fact, who knows, I might even use one for this one. I don't know, that's when I get to the editing. But guys, in a nutshell, it's awesome. It's amazing to see this work from the community. Big shout out to every single person that's involved in this project. That's it. Try it out for your Saturn, whether you're going to play it on original hardware via a Saru. You can probably burn a disc if that's your thing. I haven't burnt a disc for years and years now. I'm playing it on my MiSTer. It's fantastic. Play it on a software emulator. You know what? Just play it and enjoy this game. That's it, guys. Be absolutely awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.